Hey everybody, welcome back to their brand new video. This weekend, my brother and I went to a card show. They had these sports card fun boxes there, so I bought one. I paid 20 bucks for it. We're going to open it up, and it is surprisingly good. Please hit that subscribe button. Now let's go check it out. All right, we've got the fun box from the Pittsburgh Card Show, the largest show in this area. It's 240 tables. I did film there, and I think I'm going to make that its own separate video. And I'm going to tell you this. I was super happy with my haul from the Pittsburgh Card Show. I don't think I've had, quite as good a card show since I can't remember. I bought 500 singles that I handpicked out of the discount boxes. I got some really nice sealed boxes as well that we'll be opening for Throwback Thursdays down the line, and some other rookie card and stuff. I made an offer on I'm not going to give it all away. I'll have to save it for the video. But today we have this. It is a fun box. There was a table that had a bunch of these, and I looked inside a couple of them like, wow, that's pretty crappy. There were some that were really crappy. Then I saw this one, and I was like, you know what? I think I'm actually going to buy this because you'll see why. Most of these fun boxes had just, some random sets in there, stuff that people might not really want. Something you might see in maybe like a quarter box at like a flea market or something like that. But I thought this box was pretty good. And we're going to show you why right now. So first, you're going to see that there are some of those sets that I spoke about. Let's see what we've got here. Honestly, since it wasn't sealed, you were able to see what was in each box. I picked the one that I thought was the best one. There might have been other ones that were better that had the football or basketball in there, but this was the one that I thought was the best for me. So we've got a NHL Score Rookie and Traded set. I couldn't tell you who's in this set. I have literally no idea. Well, I guess I can tell you because there's the checklist. I don't know. None of those names really ring a bell. I'm just kind of looking at it really quick. And so maybe there's some good one in there. Let me know if you're a hockey fan. You can let me know in the comments. We've got an NFL Pro set. Final update. Don't know if that's any good. Put that aside. We've got a Fan File 1991 Sports Illustrated little set here. So a bunch of little odds and ends. We've got a Bo Jackson Los Angeles Raiders from Texaco. It's like, I guess this is like a Texaco gas station set here of cards. Kind of interesting. This is in a top loader. I'm not even exactly sure what this is. A 62 Ruth SCD Sports of the Country. So that's kind of cool. Is that Babe Ruth on the card? You know what? Maybe that's actually worth something. I think. Is that a $2 card or $200 card? Probably a $2 card. That was kind of cool that was in there. Then we've got some jumbo packs of 88 Donruss. And by the way, 2 Hall of Famers on the front, Dennis Eckersley and Ricky Henderson. So that's not too bad. Those are usually about $1 a piece in most cards shows or stores. We've got a pop-up. I believe this might be, 88 or 89 Donruss pop-up series. We've got a Home Run Makers baseball set. I didn't even look at these sets. The thing that drew me to this was the singles. Where do you see these singles? So this is from Topps. I'm not exactly sure what year it's from, so let's go ahead and pull a card out and see. Some of you that collect these oddball sets might automatically know it's a 1987 B&B baseball. I guess, is that even what it's called? But Top Run Makers little subset there. These usually, whenever I see these, they're usually like these little packs like this, maybe like $1 a piece. That might be more now after the boom. All right, next, let's go and show you what else we've got. A 1990 Young NFL Superstars pack, 40 glossy players. Here's the players. Hey, Barry Sanders is in there. That's a name that I recognize. Troy Aikman, Eric Metcalf, Derek Thomas, Deion Sanders. So some recognizable names. Thurman Thomas, even to somebody that doesn't really ever follow football. Here's what else we've got in there. There's an NFL 89 football supplemental set. I'll show you the checklist. You can let me know if any of these guys are any good, if there's any value. John Elway's in there, so I'll tell you what. These were $25 per fun box, and I went to the guys like, I'll give you 20 bucks for one of those fun boxes. Some of the fun boxes were looking really rough, but this one didn't look that bad, so I grabbed it. And you'll have to let me know in the comments how I did here. Where do you see the singles? The singles is what really drew me in. Superstars of Baseballs from KB Toys. Let's check the year on this set. This is from, there's Wally Joyner, so probably at least 87. It is from 88, Wally Joyner. Nice one right there. And I've never seen this. My brother would probably really want this set. He is a huge fan of all things KB Toys, as that was like our favorite toy store when we were a kid. We got another one of these B&B sets, so I guess we got 2 of those bad boys. What else do we have in here? Here's a Kmart set. Stars of the Decades with a lot of top names there. You see all those Mickey Mantles in this set. That's pretty awesome. I think I vaguely remember this. I'm not sure the year that this came out, but that's a pretty awesome little bonus. We've got Exciting Stars 1988 Fleer. There's all of our Exciting Stars. We're not going to pull all those out and go through that. We've got a couple football packs here. It looks like 92 Pinnacle. So I'll just leave these sealed. And I don't know if there's anybody good in that or not. Let's finish off all these sets, and then we'll get to the good stuff. Hey, there's Brian Taylor from Classic. So we've got a 1991 Draft Picks Classic set right there. This was limited to like 330,000 sets. Oh boy, wow, that's really rare, right? Nowadays, they might not even print that many cards of an entire print run of something like I don't know, like Select Baseball or something like that, like just the base cards. Move these around a little bit. All right, next we've got another 88 Donruss pack with Tony Gwynn on top, so it looks like that corner might be a little dinged, but that's pretty cool. So 3 Donruss packs, and they're all Hall of Famers. Now let's get into the singles. I'm going to save the best singles for last. Now you're like, oh boy, look at all this football. Well, yeah, there's some football in here. I don't know much about football, so I'll just go through them as quickly as I can, because literally this football has no bearing to me. It's of no interest to me. The baseball stuff, though, wait till you see these Hall of Famers that are in here. There's Don Larson. We've got Cito Gaston right there. We used to call him Cito Gaspain when we were little kids, my brother and I. We've got all these little like stickers of probably some good ones in there. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on that because I know your time is valuable. And some of you guys are collecting multiple sports. Of course, you probably know by now that I'm only interested in baseball cards. Don't know much about football. So the baseball stuff now, just to give you a little preview of what's coming up here. My brother went to this show first. We were going to go, and he got there a little bit earlier, and he found a box that was absolutely loaded with like Hall of Famers, vintage Hall of Famers, rookies and stuff. And this box, this guy had a $1 box and a $5 box, and he told me about it, and he took whenever I met him there, he took me right over there, and I was blown away by the amount of just awesome cards that were there. Now, the guy said that he had just set up that day. He wasn't there the day before, so the box had been largely unpicked over. And when my brother and I were done, it was definitely picked over. Sorry to tell you guys, because I could not help it. I bought 500 singles from him. I picked up a complete top set from the 70s. You'll have to watch the video and see which one. And there's 240 tables there. It was just an awesome card show. I've been wanting to go to a couple more card shows recently. I haven't really got to too many. I guess there was also one at a mall, but my brother said it wasn't that good. So I didn't go and check that one out. I just checked out the one at the convention center. That show is going on tomorrow. If you're in the Pittsburgh area, it's $8. I actually just got back from it. You can still see the star on my hand if I wanted to go back. I could use that to get back in. There's a Shannon Sharp. All right, so this football stuff, it's probably boring to you, right? So here's the rest of the football cards. I'm just going to give kind of it's like 90s, like early 90s stuff. So I'm just going to skip over the rest of this because I cannot wait anymore to see what the singles are. Now, I did take a look at these singles, and when I started to see them, I'm like, yep, I'm going to make an offer on this box. I didn't go through all of them because I wanted to be somewhat surprised, but I can tell you this is the stack of singles right here that drew me in. I'm going to put that over. Look at that Derek Jeter cream of the crop card. Let's see if there's anything else good in this football stack. It looks like it's more. What even is this? Is this Pro Set from like 1993 Pro Set? So that gives you an idea of the type of cards that might be in there. Not really my cup of tea. And I'll probably honestly just sell most of this fun box. If anybody wants it, I will. I don't know. I'll think of something, because I definitely do not collect football cards. Now this is what I like. Here's the main event, folks. Thank you for waiting, and this is the good stuff. We've got a Derek Jeter Classic cream of the crop foil card. And then here we go, 1980 Pete Rose. When I saw a couple of 1980 Pete Roses, there was an 83 Pete Rose, I was like, all right, yeah, we're buying this. And then I didn't even really go through the rest. There's an 83 Pete Rose, a Jack Morris 1980 Hall of Famer, 82 Alan Trammell Hall of Famer, 83 Hall of Famer Alan Trammell, another Alan Trammell, Kurt Gibson 83. He's not a Hall of Famer, but it's an early card. Jack Morris 85. He's a Hall of Famer. Another Hall of Famer, it's Sparky Anderson. How about a Johnny Bench 1980 Topps? Actually, two of them. Johnny Bench just had his season single total for home runs by a catcher tied by Salvi Perez at 45. Another Johnny Bench, by the way, Tony Perez is a Hall of Famer, 83. Couple Johnny Benches, a Mike Schmidt, Steve Carlton. There's a Ricky Henderson 83 record breaker card. We got a Lou Brock, Yastrzemski. There's Nolan Ryan 1977 Topps card right there. How about that? A Nolan Ryan 77 and a Tom Seaver 74. Next up, we've got a Reds rookie, Ron Guidry. How about that? Ron Guidry, 77 Topps. Nolan Ryan, 76 Topps. I would have, if this was all, I would have just bought it just for these cards right here. This is awesome. Jim Rice, 80 Topps. There's Eddie Murray, 80. There's a Robin Yount, 1977 Robin Yount. A Barry Bonds class. Hey, a Barry Bonds 87. And this is an 86 Barry Bonds Classic Baseball card. I was looking for an 87 Topps card there. My brother said he did see some. I love the Barry Bonds 87 Topps card. In fact, I'm commissioning Ike Rodriguez to paint me this card. Wait till you see what that looks like. Man, Ike does great work. And it's a little off-center. That's probably why they tossed it in this box. But that's an awesome card right there. It was $5 everywhere at the card show. There's a Pete Rose 78 Topps, a Palmer 80, a Willie Stargell 80, a Gary Carter 82, Andre Dawson 1980, Fisk 77, Gossage 80, Don Sutton's a Hall of Famer 77 right there, Tom Seaver 82, 1977 Raleigh Fingers, Bruce Sutter. So I'm guessing this guy must have had a bunch of just kind of like a little bit off condition. They're not terrible. I mean, there's some soft corners, a couple little creases on some of these cards. But 76 Carlton Fisk right there. This is awesome. I used to love this Nolan Ryan 1980 Topps card, the second most valuable card in that set. There's Dave Winfield, Steve Carlton 77, Robin Yount 78, and we still have a whole stack left. Carlton 78, Yastrzemski 72. How about that? These cards, basically, you got these cards for like 10 cents each or somewhere around there. I don't know. There might be about 100 cards here, maybe a little more. And I'm talking about the good cards, maybe 20 cents each. There's Yastrzemski 76. Yastrzemski turned back the clock. There's Dave Winfield, Lee Smith, 83 Topps in good condition. Second year card, Phil Niekro. Some nice ones right there. Carlton, there's Jim Palmer. We're going to get to some 84s. Of course, Palmer Hall of Famer, Tom Seaver Hall of Famer. There's Robin Yount, 84. Dale Murphy, not in the Hall of Fame, should be. And we've got a Wade Boggs, 84. Second year card, 84 Fleer. That's an awesome one. Carlton Fisk, Eddie Murray. There's Dale Murphy once again. And a Tony Gwynn second year card with a little bit of a crease in it. Still pretty cool. Tony Gwynn, 84. I'm going to give that card away right now. There's Jim Rice. Tim Raines. There's Willie McGee. That's a Willie McGee rookie card right there. A Willie McGee rookie card. Now, I bought a few of this card from the dollar box, and this one was obviously tossed in there because of its being off-center, I guess. There's Tim Raines, 83. Steve Garvey, 85 and 80. Rod Carew. My brother was going after Rod Carew, but I like black mold on the back of it, so he passed on it. It was going to be his rookie card. There's a Willie McCovey 80. Reggie Jackson. It's the Reggie Jackson section now, 83, 85. And I love these. This is just an awesome box. Honestly, this was the best fun box that I saw. I kind of thumbed through the other ones. I opened up all of them, kind of looked real quickly. Most of them was football. Love the 85 Topps set. This, Doc Gooden rookie card. This is a nice representative run of some of the great cards in 85 Topps. We're just missing the McGuire. There's Henderson 85, All-Star card. Another Mike Schmidt. I feel like we've pulled like 5 of this card from this box so far. There's Schmidt, George Brett 83, 82, George Brett 86, George Brett 84, George Brett, Goose Gossage from 83, Steve Carlton 83. Some more 84 Topps. A bunch of Hall of Famers. So big Hall of Fame run right here. And how about this? This is an authentic Mickey Mantle 1975 Topps card with Don Newcomb on there. How about that one? That's pretty freaking awesome right there. Yeah, it's kind of like commemorating his MVP, but 40 cents, people would probably pay way more than that for just that card. There's Gossage, Ricky Henderson, third-year card, 82. Tom Seaver, Andre Dawson, Diamond Kings of Phil Necro from, I believe that's 82 Don Russ, and 85 Gwynn. Jim Rice, Eric Davis rookie card. Gary Carter, Ozzie Smith, and now we're back to the football. So some really, really cool stuff right there. This Tony Gwynn, I will just give this away to some, you know what, we'll give it away to whoever left the first comment in this video. I think that's fair. We always have people racing to be the first commenter, and let's go ahead and see who it was. By this point, I'm sure they've already left that comment. So how about you go down in the comment section, scroll down, see who it was, and tell them, GG, good game, because you won this Tony Gwynn. Yeah, there's a little crease in it, but I'll probably throw in another card because of that crease. How about we give you an Eric Davis rookie card as well? We'll give you those two. I'll send them off to you. I just sent all the 100K giveaway stuff yesterday, so all of those should be showing up. Well, why not just ship something else out? I've still got some envelopes left over from that we can use. A couple people didn't claim their cards, unfortunately. But that's all we've got for today. We'll have the Saturday Showdown in a little bit tonight. I'm going to hope to start around 9 p.m. or a little bit after. Thank you very much for watching. We'll have a full video from this card show showing you all of the cards that I picked up. And man, was I pleased with the pickups at this show. But that was a fun little fun box. That was fun. I'm glad I picked that up. So thank you very much for watching. Let me know what you thought of this fun box, what your favorite card was. And I'll see you a bit later for the Saturday Showdown. Good night, everybody.